Forward, Archie. Her husband tries to kill me, but she chooses to believe him when he says I'm imagining things.
Richard tried to kill you?
Oh, you know the fire? It was him.
And you know that for a fact?
Yes, I do.
Oh, Audrey, you can't.
Well, yes, I can, Emily, and I do. Don't I?
Well, there is a certain amount of evidence that points that way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, have you been to the police?
No, they don't believe me any more than our Gail.
And are you having the house redecorated?
Top to bottom, yeah.
So, when do you expect to be able to move back in again?
Oh, well, it's not a question of how long, Rita, actually. It's whether I will ever feel safe going back there while he's still at large.
I'm sorry, Audrey, but I really do think you can't go making accusations.
No? So, well, what can I do? I'm sorry, Emily, but that's all I've got left, making accusations. And I'm going to go on doing that till somebody takes notice.
Could somebody pass the gravy? That was a nice drink, that.
Yeah. Oh, look. Looks like Arthur has not come yet.
No, he doesn't. Must have been all them reindeer.
Oh, shut up. Come on.
No, sit down. The soup's coming. Do that in a minute.
Now, there isn't very much because I've had to stretch it.
Oh, and it's all my fault, I expect. I suppose the whole meal will be.
No.
Well, it's your fault, Blanche.
Peter, he doesn't mean it, Blanche.
No, but she does.
Oh, we can always nip to the shop if we're short of out.
We'll be fine.
Did I just hear somebody come in?
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, wow, what a loss here.
Tracy!
What a surprise!
Call me in.
That's Deirdre's daughter.
So, is Robert with you?
Husband.
No. And I might as well tell you this now, so as you all know, Robert's not with me. And the reason is I've left him. Our marriage is over. So you might think that I'm just back for Christmas, but no, I'm back for good. Things have been dead miserable between us for a long time, and I told you, didn't I, when we went on holiday, what things were like?
Well, you said you'd had rows. I didn't know it had got to this stage.
Yeah, well, it hadn't, not till yesterday. Look, I might as well tell you this as well.
Look, you don't have to tell us everything.
Yesterday, being Christmas Eve, we shut shop early. So I got home early, which is how I came to find him, in bed with me best mate.
Oh, Lord.
I'm sorry.
You must have been devastated. Yeah, well, he were by the time I finished with him. Oh, and I rang her husband as well, and I made sure he knew exactly what was going on, just to make sure they had a Merry Christmas as well. You know, and then I thought to myself, do I want to be here? No, so here I am.
What, on a magic carpet? How have you got here?
Well, I've driven up, haven't I, in his lousy van. Oh, I went on and on at him about how we needed a decent car, but would he listen?
Listen, love, don't you think you ought to ring him?
No. I don't want to speak to him or see him ever again, thanks.
Yeah, well, there'll be time enough for all that.
We're just going to have us dinners.
Yes, you've timed it spot on, actually. Do you want to grab another chair?
Yeah, I'll go and get a chair.
Yeah, well, wouldn't it be best if I went? Only now there's more of you.
Oh!
Well, anyway, you've not got enough food to go around.
Manage.
We all eat too much anyway.
See, I shouldn't be here either, so now it's both us faults.
Nita, you've got to stop. I want someone to talk to.
Yeah, she is stopping.
Look, what I'll do, I'll go down to the corner shop and I'll just get a few extra bits and pieces.
Well, I can do that.
No, will you sit down? You're a guest.
Nita, sit down. I'm sorry, I'm upsetting your plans, aren't I?
Right, I'll be 2 minutes, everybody. Ken, just top everybody's drink up.
All right, Tracy, sit down there. How's everybody's wine? You want to Blanche? You all right? Okay.
Now, I want complete darkness for this.
Oh, is that absolutely necessary?
Well, of course it is. There's no point in setting fire to a Christmas pudding in broad daylight, is there? Now, Archie, can you draw the curtains for me, please?
Certainly can.
We won't have to eat it in the dark, will
Oh,
we?
well, there'll be a right mess.
No. We'll pull them back once we set it alight. Now, has anybody got any matches?
Well, I should have a lighter somewhere.
Right, that'll do.
There are some in the kitchen.
Are you sure?
Hope this isn't going to take much longer.
You're not well, are you?
She isn't.
And Doris, look, could you get a move on?
Well, I could just throw it on the table if you like. I'm trying to do things properly.
Yes, I know you are, but just a bit faster. That's all we're asking.
Well, if it's fast you want, it's fast you can have. I'll give you...
Doris! Put the lights on.
Well, where's the switch? I can't find the switch.
Oh, it's all right. Let me. What's he done now? Like he's always
Dear.
Doris. No. Oh, Lord.
He's out cold.
Do you think it's bad? No.
Who's there?
Dev? Oh,
You.
frightened me to death.
My heart rate's gone up a bit, but what are you doing here?
Oh, would you believe last-minute shopping? I'm suddenly catering for a lot more than I bargained for. What about you?
Picking up a few presents. I've got to go to this big family doing well. You don't want to turn up empty-handed, do you?
Well, if ours gets any bigger, we'll have to put a tent up.
This is becoming quite a Christmas tradition, isn't it?
What?
Well, me and you, let's say, bumping into one another.
Yeah, well, it's not a tradition I intend keeping up.
No, me neither. Still funny how it keeps happening, though, isn't it? Last year we landed up in the flat, and this year, here we are, in the shop.
Yeah, for very different reasons.
No, absolutely. Still, it makes you wonder whether the Christmas fairy isn't casting a spell. So that whatever we do, whatever we intend, every year, around about this time, we will end up under the mistletoe.
Well, if she is, it's not going to work.
No, well, no.
Anyway,
of course not.
I'll just make a note of these,
Yeah.
and I'll pay for them tomorrow.
No, yeah, very sensible. Very sensible. Better put this lot down as well.
Right.
Craig, wash your hands. We're going to start in a minute.
Oh, great, I'm starving. Sorry.
Is there something you forgot to tell her?
No, it's just, well, you know you said I could only phone my mum. Well,
Go on.
I just had to say Happy Christmas to Lorraine. Oh. Well, if we can trust my mum, we can trust my sister, can't we?
I suppose.
Well, and my Uncle Frank, but nobody else, I promise. Right, where have we got to?
You've been phoning folk.
What?
That is a mobile. You have got a mobile and you've been phoning folk.
On your grandma.
Oh, didn't sound like it.
I don't care what it sounded like. That phone is just for your mum and only to phone your gran.
Well, if she can do it, why can't I phone someone?
Because when you're on the phone, your mouth overtakes your brain, and you'll end up telling everyone everything. Now, can we please get sat down?
Oh, it's not fair.
No, but it's Christmas. So for once, I don't want to hear about what's not fair, because I think this family knows more than most what's fair and what's not fair. Now, come on, sit down. So I'll tell you what we'll do instead. We'll sing songs. It's your first choice.
What are you on about?
You don't want to choose? All right, then I'll start. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride a one-horse open sleigh.
Oh,
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Anyway, have a good what's left of Christmas.
What's that?
Well, either it's a really fancy delivery van or it's
I know it's an ambulance, but who's it for?
no idea.
Oh, no.
So, when are you expecting Roy back then?
Oh, I've been expecting him for days, so goodness no.
I told you. He's met someone over there.
Les!
I'm only joking.
No. He'll be desperate to get back, I know he will.
Yeah, Toya's going to be going off travelling, aren't you? Oh, sorry.
Where are you going?
Just to, France for a few days.
Yeah, lucky thing. Yeah, so is that why John was in the Rovers before looking for you?
Yeah, it was, Hey, listen, there's more cranberry sauce here and plenty of stuffing.
What? Like a school trip, is it? A bunch of you going?
Not exactly. No, Les, I think there'll be just the two of them. Won't be needing anyone else, will you?
Oh, it's only for a few days. Kirk, hey, what did you get for Christmas?
Hey, hang on. You're telling me that you and this teacher fella, you're like...
We're going out together, yeah.
Well, a mucky devil. He's supposed to be your teacher.
He's not my teacher. For one thing, I'm not at school, I'm at university, and John is a lecturer.
Lecturer, yeah? I bet he does a lot of that.
Lecturer or teacher, it's the same difference.
It couldn't be more different. And he's not old. If you must know, he's He's 35.
35? There's laws against things like this.
What laws?
Teachers trying to get off with them they're supposed to be teaching.
Oh, don't be so stupid.
Oh, stupid, am I? Well, I'll tell you what. The next time I see him, he's the one that's going to be doing the learning. Like they say, learning the hard way.
Me and John can do whatever we want. It has got nothing to do with you. And if you want to stay around this table, then you stop talking about him like that.
Oh, I see. The price of my dinner is I give a nod and a wink to you and Mr. Chips carrying on behind the bike sheds.
The price of your dinner, as you call it, is that you don't go shouting your mouth off and you try